Oil quotes tend to decline on Friday. The rise in oil supported by Hurricane Laura did not last long. Now the prices will again depend on global market sentiment. The ruble is currently trading with gains. However, the situation may change later in the day. Oil was trading flat on Friday after Tropical Storm Laura hit the U.S. oil production. The impact of the hurricane was not as devastating as the markets had expected. At the moment, experts are evaluating the damage to oil output in the U.S. If the natural disaster did not cause any major damage to oil refineries, oil prices are sure to drift lower. In the day session, Brent oil futures fell by 0.22% to trade at $45.50 a barrel. American WTI crude was following a similar trajectory. WTI futures contract with the nearest expiration was trading at $42.80 per barrel. So oil prices returned to the previous price range of $44.50 and $45.50 per barrel. At the same time, the energy market may soon face a short-term disruption to oil supply. The aftermath of the storm will definitely influence the industry data next week. The data release may cause sharp fluctuations of the oil quotes. The hurricane may help limit the oil supply, but only if U.S. refineries start using their crude stockpiles. Today, as investors are shifting their attention to other factors, the market has lost its main driver. Crude prices have been holding in the range between $45 and $46 per barrel for quite a long time, and this means that a breakout from this channel is likely to cause a sharp movement in the quotes. The global market sentiment is rather positive this week. On Thursday, the U.S. Federal Reserve has announced details of its future monetary policy, which turned out to be favorable for risk assets. The ruble managed to win back some of its losses and closed yesterday's session below the level of 75 against the US dollar. On Friday, it continues to trade higher and is steadily advancing against the American rival. In the day trade, the dollar-ruble pair lost near 0.8% of its value and settled at 74.41. Ahead of the weekend, traders may want to close their positions on the ruble by the end of the trading session, so the dollar-ruble pair is likely to head for the mark of 76 and above, especially now when the tax payment period in Russia is over. Currently, the pair finds support at the level of 74.60 and 74 points. The level of resistance is set at the mark of 75.50 and 76 points. At the moment, investors are evaluating the effect of the new monetary policy on the U.S. Treasury yields. This uncertainty may trigger a sell-off in the U.S. dollar. However, the ruble is unlikely to benefit from this, as the main pressure is coming from falling oil prices. That's all for now. Thank you for watching and stay tuned.